I'm Freddie Wong, and I play Glenn Close, a rock and roll cover band dad / bard. And a fun fact about Glenn. Glenn is pretty bummed out that his Wonderwall rendition didn't work out the way that he hoped it would. Because normally it works every time, at least in his life.
Because if we find my kid, I will have to eat his skin.
I think we could use a little bit more time to maybe suss out what's going on there and maybe a way out of the dumb curse that he got us into.
Yeah, I'm okay with Will's. I mean, like, I feel like
who's?
Sorry,
who's Will?
Henry. Oh, Henry. I feel like your kids are cool because
I want to know more about this Will guy. He sounds pretty cool. If you're willing to rescue his kids,
I'm just saying. I think my kid's gonna be just fine. He usually, figures stuff out, so I'm not too worried about my boy.
I know.
Let me get the list out here again, and I pull it out of my pocket. Neverwinter. Sounds like we should pack our shorts, boys.
Everybody take a D4 of damage.
No. I have no. You can't do 2 in a row. You're killing me. I have 2 hit points, please, God.
Oh,
he
Freddy.
took 4.
So what is that?
Well, yeah, what does this mean?
Okay. So basically what happens is that as the pure psychic force of the dad joke enters your brain, in a fit of self-preservation, just shuts itself off and you fall unconscious to the ground for a moment.
Okay.
Oh! I don't know if that was the joke or all the drugs he's been taking since we've been here, but I think Glenn's down for the count.
Back away. I know what to do. I pull out, Daryl Wilson pulls out a first aid kit. Henry, why don't you prop his head up, buddy?
I prop his head up. I think maybe we should sleep one off. It sounds like old Glenn here has had one too many. Maybe we can just carry him over to a local inn and we can all tuck in for the night screaming. Hey, what do you think's going on with that screaming over there?
Hey, Henry, you want to figure that out now, or do you want to bring Glenn and revive our nearly dead friend?
I'll catch up with you guys. I'm going to check out this screaming. That sounds like something we should be abreast of. I'll double back and find you, though. Ron, I bet something really weird and fucked up is going on in this crowd. You want to check it out with me?
Actually, I'd like to stay with Glenn, just watching him sleep and thinking that must be nice.
I drop the body and I get away from Ron as quickly as possible, and I just start heading over with Henry. I just leave Freddy's body on the floor.
I saunter up to Glenn and said, "It's just you and me now, buddy."
Okay, so when your body hits the flow, as it were, something gets rattled loose in your brain, and you come. No, you regain consciousness. Not enough to get up, but you're kind of groggy.
Am I like 1 health?
You're at 1 health now.
Okay.
But you feel something different. Something has changed you. You don't know exactly what it is yet, but you can tell that something has changed.
Interesting.
But you're conscious enough to speak but not move.
Okay.
Gardock.
I'm just coming to it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, Gartok, do you know a good place to sleep around here? Our buddy Glenn there, he's mighty hurt. Is there a place we can recover?
Is there perhaps like a review system for the inns in this town? And if so, if that review system had like a way of grading places, like say by a series of stars, like
Celestial objects, perhaps.
Celestial objects. How many stars out of 5 stars do you think this establishment would get? This seems like a job for Ron. I got to say, I'm no good when it comes to charming,
wheeling and dealing.
Then it's
we've been dragging our feet and getting you these drink. Here you go.
Roll persuasion with advantage because that was a good pun.
2 plus 12.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, go for it. Come on, Ron, close it. Close the deal, Ron.
I'm gonna shake.
Well, let's
luckily,
give it a good deal.
I'm gonna burn some of the battery time on my cell phone as I pull out this magical device in the corner. This self-illuminating device, and I tap into my calculator. 8 times 15, 120.
Roll a d20. If you get anything other than a 1, you're good on battery.
Okay. 4.
Okay, so what we're going to do is every time you use your phone, you're going to roll, and the number's going to get higher in terms of like 2 or lower.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah. This beer that doesn't exist that we're ripping this lady off. Yeah, let's say 10.
I don't think we should say 10. I think we should probably go on the low end a little bit and try and get a room because I'd like.
Yeah, but she's not going to buy it. She takes that.
I guess we could. I feel like she'd be suspicious if all of us left
at the same time.
At the same time with all of our stuff.
Dining and dashing, as it were, yeah. I think I like the rope idea. I like the let's all take a rest and then let's sneak out of here, crack a dawn, and make our way over to Neverwinter.
Sounds like a plan. It's weird. So
the rumors are true.
We
and all my teeth fell out.
I was naked. Yeah, same. I was just stark raving naked.
Oh, Ron's dad.
Bartok, did you dream about Ron's dad?
No, I did not.
Consider yourself lucky.
Do dragons dream, Gartok?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Did you dream last night?
What's a typical dragon dream like? Hey, Bartok, can you fly over there and like freak that
His
dude
name's
out?
not Bartok, it's Kartok.
Yeah, like the NPR show.
like Click and Clack, the Taproot brothers.
I dig
do you
it.
know the brothers Taproot in this dimension?
What are you talking about? No, what?
Never mind.
Gartok with a hard G. What are you talking?
Oh, yeah,
maybe
Kartok.
Kartok. Yeah.
The Carfax.
I lean over to Gartok and I go, they're liberals.
Okay.
Kartok, can you go over there and like
Gartok.
flip your wings and stuff and like freak that guy out, get him out of the way?
I mean, I guess I could, but then he'd probably scream dragon and everybody would try to kill me.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
You know what I like to listen to in the morning when I'm a guard? Is some sick tunes.
I thought you were going to say some guard talk.
Everybody take a D4 of
We
damage.
just healed.
We just healed Will fucking 2 damage.
Okay,
Wow, that.
but Glenn, close. As the dad joke enters your brain, it's almost as if your brain has developed some sort of hard resilience to it, and bing, and it bounces off, and you only take half damage from it. And you feel like some part of you has come to terms with the fact that you are a dad and your life will be dad jokes.
I only took 1 damage, y'all. I kind of, you know what it is? I kind of like, I twitch a little bit and I look over at Henry and I go, that was a pretty good one.
Oh my god. I
Someone
took 4
laughed.
damage.
So sorry to interrupt. I interrupted with a stupid joke. I've been trying to do that less lately.
What if we like threw a rock and made him like go over where the rock sound was?
I thought you were the rocker.
I'll take 3.
Everybody?
All right, that's fine with me.
Sure, easy come, easy go, baby. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. I try and knock him out.
All right, roll an attack with I guess you have surprise here.
Jesus Christ, man. 11.
All right, so you hit him. What do you hit him with?
I hit him with the blunt end, like the dagger, but not the sharp, pointy bit.
Okay.
The pommel.
So roll damage for that.
So mine says 1d4 plus 3 for the.
Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be enough. So you hit him, but not quite in time for him to not say dragon. So he hits the ground hard.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of sort of bleary-eyed drunks turning to look at you.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get that.
In fact, we loot the shit out of him.
It's on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
said,
Sure. Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's,
Gartok.
just
So
me.
Gartok.
No,
what-
I think he seems fine. As cool as dragon, man. Like, let's just hit the road,
I wanna
boys.
something inside of it.
Suspicious rocks, eh? Okay, why not?
Why not?
I can't do it.
Is it that you can't or you can't?
I like can't. I like physically cannot.
Hey, Kartok, man, if you want our help, man, you need to level with us fellow dads. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what we're walking into, my man.
Guard talk?
Bet you he's not going to talk about it.
Don't know.
Is somebody controlling you?
That's just a difficult one to answer, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, man, because if you think about, there's so many systems of control. Like society itself offers one layer, but that's just one of many ways that our lives are not free. You know what I mean?
That's a really good point, Glenn.
Ooh.
Oh, dag.
Yikes.
Hey, maybe just put it back on. Just put it back on.
Make a difference.
Hey,
I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy.
I hold Gartok and I hug him. I put on my sunglasses to hide the tears that are coming out of my eyes as well.
So what is it
sorry,
that you
Guard
wanted
Dog.
us to do again?
Save my children.
All right,
So what do you want us to do? You want us to just drop you off here and
Just leave me in the car.
away?
Maybe if you put it on, bring his kid back to life.
That seems like a pretty weird ass fucking thing to say.
I know, it
Henry.
seems pretty weird that a bracelet will kill his kid.
But there's like an internal magical logic to it. Do you know what I mean?
What the hell, Gartok? What the hell?
You killed my kid! Ah! And he, the other bracelet, the first one that started burning, burns really hard again, and he starts screaming.
Are you okay, Ron?
Yes, thank you, Daryl.
Whoa.
Gartok, that's not cool.
I'm aware, but he just killed my kid. Ow!
That was an accident, though. We didn't know.
You saw I was doing face things.
You know,
You
Gartok,
don't
you
just
gotta
come in to just do things you don't know what the consequences will be.
listen, Gartok, man. It's hard to read dragon faces. Now, I'm not saying that from like a species superiority standpoint, but that there is a chasm of sort of understanding between your kind and what appears to be our. Point is, sorry about that. Are you gonna be cool? I want you to stay cool, because if you don't, we'll take those other 2 bracelets right off of you.
Whoa.
So stay cool.
So that is intimidation faux show. So roll that.
It's not persuasion?
No, if you're
right.
threatening to kill his other 2 kids, that's intimidation.
Luckily for you. 12 plus 3, 15.
So he continues to shake with what seems to be a mixture of grief and anger, but he tries to like make himself smaller and make himself less fucking furious at you.
Gartok.
Gentlemen, I think
Maybe we just need to get Ron to apologize.
you're feeling. I'm
But
sure
it's like a shared mutual
But
trauma.
I think there's a trap on this door. Should we do like a little look at it?
I'm gonna roll investigation on the door.
Okay.
That's oh my god, I'm burning these dumb natty 20s right now. That's
Wow.
a natty 2021.
Jesus. Okay. Well, you just straight up see that there is some sort of mechanism connected to the door that is at human height that is not connected to the door that is at knee height. In fact, it doesn't even seem to be connected to any hinges, the big door. Like with your 20, you can see like the fucking big door is a trap.
Oh.
Let's take that little door.
Are you sure you want to open any parts of this? Should we maybe check?
I
there's,
have a good feeling about this door. I looked at it really hard and I seem to get like a real amount of knowledge from it just from them looking. Like a lot of knowledge, like way more knowledge than I get on average when I look at doors. Like I have a far greater feeling about this door than any other door, arguably probably in my entire life.
Oh, well, call him Jim Morrison.
All right, I'm gonna try to open the small door
These kids.
That's fatherhood, though. It's a bunch of traps. And
with an indeterminate end.
yeah.
Out of or any stuff like that. There could be something else. There's clearly something else.
Why don't we just throw something on the plate?
Yeah, we should do
I like
that.
We
the
disarmed
door
it with
that
football.
opens.
Go doodlers. I put my hands in.
Doodlers.
Doodlers.
Wait,
It's like
guys,
floating on lava.
I think there's a theme here. I think these are all traps that would keep adults out. Right? It's like the way, the door. I think there might be a theme here, guys. This might be like a kid hideout.
Wow.
We hear
All
them.
right, I'm gonna call Dad Huddle real quick, guys.
Dad Huddle.
Hey, just to be clear, let's get our story straight, like now,
idea.
before we go in there, about why their brother is dead.
Over to Glenn. I go, don't worry. I took care of Henry. He'll be all right.
Oh, okay. I look at Henry. I'm back. Remember, and so Ron does not hear. Ron killed their kids, not you. You're good, dog. Listen, this is a little thing we do when we were on tour. It's called what happens in your bandmates. Whatever they do, that's on them. You know, if Chico gets picked up with an 8-ball of coke, you had nothing to do with it. That was his problem. That's the way you got to think now.
Okay.
Ron's over by himself and being like, we're all in this together.
But I do want to get our story straight before we go in there.
Let's just say we're travelers and we heard some children crying.
Okay, I'm with
Yeah,
yes,
we heard
yes.
people in need and we came to check it
Yes,
out.
yeah.
Okay.
We're not armed or anything. We're just passing by, and what sounded like someone was in trouble here. You know, kind of a little jacked up. He didn't pay us anything.
Yeah.
we're dads too.
You wouldn't have.
Do you not like your dad?
Yeah. No. Is that what you're getting from this?
Yeah.
Because he kind of sucks too, man.
He said he would tell us how to get to Neverwinter.
Yeah, a bunch of guys were kicking the shit out of him, and he was
And-
looking for you.
And we were asking him,
yeah, we're
hey,
kind of new here.
How much did Gartok tell you about what he does for a living?
He said that he was
Something about slave labor, I
Yeah.
believe.
labor. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
are you
So
his
much culture here.
We got some stuff.
Wait, so can I ask then, what was your plan here in terms of keeping him away from you guys?
Giant
enemy
2
crowd,
minutes in a,
kinda.
in
do you
a
have any
looping
food
pattern.
allergies?
I just want to make sure we're not stepping on some cold. Like, you should know
Cultural
Henry. Like, I just want
sensitivity.
to know of things. So like, maybe
like
we
the
just
sins
kill.
of the fathers.
Yeah, we
thing.
should have asked if it's
A level playing
Yeah,
field and
that
let them
whole- that
sort it
whole-
out.
I
So
have an
we're
idea.
letting
That
them.
whole-
So you're letting street justice win out.
Here's what
right now.
But wait, this is not a bad idea.
That he couldn't physically raise a hand against
So he'd probably come and
himself.
so he'd probably come and find you guys though and kill you or something, right?
He would come and get us. Yeah.
Yeah.
switches it. Maybe
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
kind of like convince Gartok. A little bit of a family
Family
fight.
spat.
They're a little mad at you.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, well that's good to know. We're all on the same page.
2/3 of them are pretty mad at you.
Oh. Oh. What do you want to
Kind of a
know?
weird Ron thing.
What do you want to know?
Daddle. I don't know. The moral implications of this whole thing are blowing my brain right now.
Pretty
so if
spicy.
we,
It's pretty
so
spicy,
if we
guys.
gave the kids like bracelets that said "Be a good kid," or are we just putting them in slavery again?
That's true. It is
That's
another
why
kind
I'm
of
saying
form of
we should
slavery.
just be dad.
Yes.
Right? But
And the
it's-
whole species
it's-
is a little questionable.
the whole
They were punching a tree and punching you. And Glenn, your kid was, I don't want to say what he was doing, but you know what he was doing. And Ron,
The
didn't even
dankest.
talk to you. None of it.
Good.
Ron,
Good. Probably not going to
what's
fit in one bracelet, but that's
Ron,
a good one.
What I'm trying to think of how we say that in
It seems
Dragon.
like that
Specific.
could blow sideways on us pretty
That's
quick.
true. Glenn, how about you?
I think it's important to let your kids make their own decisions.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's really the best teacher is School of Hard Knocks. So that's where I kind of let him kind of do his thing, and he'll come around eventually.
How about let your kids make their own decisions within a certain boundary
I don't know about what
Until
those.
they're dragon adults.
until they're adults? Okay. I think that's a pretty good one until they're adults. So that's number one. How about number two? Honesty, respect
Well,
your kid.
I feel like love. I think there should
Love.
be something about love, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Unconditional love, man.
unconditional
That
love for
that
your kids.
Woodstock free love, unconditional.
But
love.
we're like literally giving them conditions on.
Everybody, golden rule's a good rule.
Yeah,
treat
sure.
others.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Okay.
No, it's not okay, Daryl.
What the? Oh my God! There's two Daryls.
I'm Daryl from the future, but don't worry about it. Okay,
You're
so
Daryl from the
Future.
future? Oh, we're already dealing with time travel. Well,
Yeah.
I'm like a bad thing later on.
Henry,
Oh,
no.
too many
questions. Henry, you can't ask questions in the time
This is
travel scenario.
irrelevant to the future.
Okay, I think we're okay. Let's just
Let's
continue.
pretend this never happened.
Okay, pretend this never.
Gartok, you didn't see anything either, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, all right.
Now,
All right. You can probably add that to one of those. Right?
Hey, are we good with those two?
Yeah,
yeah, let's.
yeah.
We're good with those two.
This was a condition.
This was
This
a
was
condition.
a condition for them seeing again. We're just trying to be middlemen. We're trying to be negotiators. We're trying to just ease this process, help your family through this spat.
And I pull out the axe and I say, and the other option is we kill you.
All right, you roll persuasion, you roll intimidation, both of you with advantage.
Ugh. Persuasion gets me 13.
That's mac and cheese.
Here, go ahead and get in the back of this, and we start backing the van up towards the entrance with the trunk open.
Okay.
So we pull up to I feel like we pull up to the cave, and Matt, I feel like you're honking, like, "Hey kids, come meet your dad."
I open up the minivan and, all right, guys, let's get in and I guess head to Neverwinter.
Hey guys, how'd you think that one went?
I felt like that went pretty well. I think we should head to Neverwinter and maybe what did you guys all learn today? I think I learned to maybe look before I leap a little bit more.
Next time we see a dragon, let's just kill them all.
There was a time when you could read between the lines, you know